Royal shocker. Queen Margrethe send engagement blessings to Princess Leonor and Prince Christian. A queen, a kingdom, centuries of tradition. But now, an unexpected blessing. Because the monarch least expected to approve, has spoken. Queen Margrethe of Denmark. A sovereign of strength, tradition, and unwavering duty. For decades, she has stood as one of Europe's most respected monarchs. Known for her sharp mind, her sense of responsibility, her unyielding devotion to the crown. Yet today, the world gasps. For the Queen herself has sent her blessing to Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark. An engagement that seemed uncertain. A union that stirred questions. Now met with royal approval. But why does this matter? Why is this blessing so shocking, so powerful, so history-defining? To answer that, we must step back. For months, whispers circled through Europe's palaces. Princess Leonor, heir to the Spanish throne. Prince Christian, heir to the Danish throne. Young, in love, but weighed down by the oldest of burdens, duty. Would their families allow it? Would their nations accept it? Could love survive the scrutiny of history? Until now, silence. No word from the matriarch of Denmark. Queen Margrethe, who knows better than anyone the cost of love entangled with a crown. And yet, instead of resistance, instead of hesitation, she has offered something rare. Her blessing. A sign not only of approval, but of hope. Why would Queen Margrethe, known for her careful restraint, take such a decisive step? Some insiders say it is because she sees herself in Leonor, a young woman destined for the throne, facing pressures beyond her years. Others whisper it is because of her bond with her grandson Christian, whom she has guided with wisdom and affection since birth. Whatever the reason, her blessing is more than symbolic. It is transformative. Think of what this means. A union between Spain and Denmark. Two heirs, two crowns, two nations whose futures could, one day, be forever bound. With Margrethe's blessing, the uncertainty fades. What was rumor becomes reality. What was fragile becomes unshakable. But let us not mistake this moment as simple. Royal blessings carry weight. They are not given freely. Behind closed palace doors, discussions have been long, intense, and fraught with tension. Advisors debated consequences. Family members questioned loyalties. The Spanish court wondered if Leonor's destiny could be compromised. The Danish palace considered how their heir's role might shift. Through it all, one voice mattered most, the Queen herself. And when she spoke, she did not whisper. She blessed. Imagine the impact. For Princess Leonor, this is more than acceptance. It is validation, proof that her choice in love does not conflict with her duty. For Prince Christian, it is affirmation from the grandmother who has shaped his understanding of kingship. And for both families, it is a bridge. A reminder that love, when guided by respect and tradition, can unite rather than divide. But questions remain. Will this blessing silence critics who argue the match complicates national sovereignty? Will it calm Spaniards who fear their future queen may give more to Denmark than to Spain? Will it reassure Danes who wonder what this marriage means for their monarchy's independence? Perhaps. Or perhaps it will only raise new questions, questions history itself must answer. Consider the parallels. Europe's history is written in marriages that united kingdoms, reshaped alliances, and shifted borders. The marriage of Ferdinand and Isabella forged Spain itself. The union of Victoria's descendants linked monarchies across the continent. Could Leonor and Christian's union, blessed by Queen Margrethe, mark the dawn of a new chapter? But let us not forget the human side. Leonor, just 19, facing not only the weight of her nation but the intensity of love in the public eye. Christian, also 19, navigating the expectations of a grandmother who embodies duty itself. And now, with this blessing, both must prepare for the road ahead, not just a wedding, but a lifetime of leadership, scrutiny, and shared destiny. How will their families adjust? King Felipe and Queen Letizia of Spain, known for their devotion to Leonor, must now prepare to see her step into a role not only as their heir but as a future queen consort in Denmark. Crown Prince Frederick and Crown Princess Mary, proud parents of Christian, must prepare to welcome Leonor not just as a daughter-in-law but as a partner in the Danish crown. And the public. Already the reactions are fierce. In Spain, citizens cheer for Leonor's happiness, yet worry about divided loyalties. In Denmark, many celebrate Christian's choice, yet wonder how Leonor's future role will affect their traditions. Across Europe, fascination grows. Every headline, every photograph, every whisper fuels the story of a love that has now been sealed by royal approval. But behind the headlines lies deeper meaning. For Queen Margrethe, this blessing may be one of her final great acts as sovereign. A gesture not of politics, but of legacy. She knows that her grandson's future cannot be shaped by hesitation. She knows that Leonor's strength will only enrich Denmark's future. And she knows that in a time when monarchies face constant scrutiny, unity through love may be the most powerful symbol of all. So when September arrives, when vows are spoken, when two young heirs pledge their lives to one another, remember this: it was Queen Margrethe's blessing that unlocked it all. Without her, doubts would linger. Without her, the match might falter. With her, it flourishes. And as the bells of Copenhagen and Madrid echo, as nations watch and history records, one truth shines brighter than any jewel in a crown: love, blessed by tradition, can reshape destiny. Princess Leonor, Prince Christian, bound by love, endorsed by duty, blessed by a queen. This is not just a royal engagement. This is a royal shocker. And it will be remembered for generations.